Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. We've been wanting to do this for a long time. So just tell us to start things off, and we'll let, if you have any questions, let them sort of come up with some nice, good, exciting questions. But how much of you, when you make a film like this, is how do you separate yourself as a filmmaker when it's your half sister and family members involved, and what is that like as an artist? Or as
I don't think you do. I think that the key thing about this film was that the origin of the project was that I was watching another film about someone's family, actually, and I was like, this film is completely obnoxious and annoying because they're hiding this aspect that is like connected to them or something. So whatever. I was having this thing, and I was like, I know my sister's graduating, and I haven't spoken to her in a while. Maybe we should do something. I don't know why. I just had this idea, right? I had made a film. My previous film was called Owning the Weather. It's like it took a year-long process of interviewing scientists and getting like landscape shots and talking about like really serious, heavy issues, and it was like really exhausting. And I'm proud of the movie, but it wasn't necessarily the kind of movie I wanted to make. So I had been thinking like, what kind of movie can we make that's a contained thing? And so this popped in as I was watching this other movie, and I called Sean, who shot the film, who's an old friend of mine for years, and we've worked together on a lot of stuff. And I was like, and he had shot some stuff with KATI previously, not the stuff that's in the movie. That's from what I had shot, but he.
You mean the childhood footage?
Yeah, he had filmed some other childhood footage, a couple shots that made it in there, I think. But he knew that she was good on camera, so I was like, Sean, we could do this, and he was like, that sounds great. But the key to the project was that we didn't have any idea like what her situation was. We didn't know. I haven't talked to her at all. So we thought this is either going to be a really fancy like graduation present or it's going to be a film. And I thought until probably the very last second that it was just going to be a graduation present. And we just went for it, and I think that's sort of what you see on the film is like, we shot it as if it was a movie, of course, but it's not exactly like we knew what we were trying to get necessarily, which I think as an audience, I think you sort of learn as we learn what was happening. But in terms of connection, the way we did it was like I wasn't there, so.